All right, how's it going, everybody? My name's Clayton Fagan. I'm with Team Reaper TCG. I'm here with my teammate Chris Weber,
What is up?
and we're here to commentate our very first top four League Cup matches that were over this weekend in Benton, Arkansas, at Archangel Gaming. We had 18 Masters, and so this is the top four game. Featuring Team Fish Knuckles' very own Squeaky, Josh Marking. He really doesn't need any introduction.
Mm-hmm.
And the other opponent is our good friend Rudy Lockhart, who is from Camden. And yeah, so that's going to be the featured matchup. But the other top four game, I'll go ahead and get into that real quick, was myself versus my teammate Jesse Stuckey. Of course, everybody knows him as a big Earnhardt fan, and he's playing Zorak Lycanroc, which we'll see later on, because he bested me in my Shuckle GX Viper deck, which very spicy. Nobody knew I was bringing it except for Chris.
I had an idea. I was hoping he wouldn't, and I was hoping that I would not play against him because I did not tech the muck.
But anyways, yeah. So yeah, he knew I was bringing it because I had to borrow a Shuckle. Actually, I borrowed a Shuckle from Rudy. So
what a nice guy.
Yeah, what a nice guy. But anyways, so I guess we'll go ahead and get into game one here for the top four.
Yeah, and Squeaky won the coin flip, so he'll be going first.
Yes, he will be going first. So here we go. Hopefully we can keep up the speed. We turned it up to kind of
a little bit faster.
Yeah, speed up the gameplay a little bit, so it's not as boring.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, we'll see how we do. Also, this is our first time ever commentating, so
give us tips.
Yeah, give us tips, and don't be too harsh on us. So all right, without further ado, here we go. All right, so Josh wins the coin flip, and he's going to go first. He starts out with a Ralts and immediately just goes into Professor Elm.
Yeah, and Rudy starts out with Blacephalon, which isn't a bad start because you can GX attack first turn. And I think here Josh is just trying to figure out what 3 Pokemon he wants to get to set him up for the second turn.
Definitely going to come out with the Vulpix because he's going to probably try to beacon as soon as he can. Going first, unfortunately, you don't get to beacon, so but he'll be able to go into Ninetales first. But I don't even see, let's see, okay, no other Ralts. He's going to grab a couple of Mudkips, but of course, being going against Blacephalon, you definitely want to try to start swinging with Swampert as soon as you can. 3 energy and a choice band is a one-shot on Blacephalon, so that's a pretty good move. And so here's Rudy.
I think he played Sophocles, 2 energy away. Rudy one's Run Sophocles, and there's another Blacephalon on the bench.
Attaches for turn, and immediately Burst GX, and ooh, it's a Lele, and actually that's his only Tapu Lele that he runs in his list.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he didn't get a Poipole set up either. And I think he double whiffed it.
He did. He double whiffed. And
there we see the Ninetales.
All right, so he's going to go in for 2 items now, Rare Candy, and probably an Ultra Ball. There it is.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I guess he felt safe attaching the energy turn 1 to Ralts because he knew that Blacephalon can't really knock you out like that. But then there we see the Rare Candy and the Gardevoir.
Let's see what else he has in his hand.
So he's going to Ultra Ball. Maybe looking for a Swampert.
Does he have another Rare Candy in his hand? I couldn't tell.
Yeah. He might have it.
There's a Swampert. He may have it already.
Man, if he does, this is pretty much going to empty his hand. Yeah, so Rare Candy Swampert.
All right.
And then he's only got 1 card in hand.
See if he power draws, and
no, it's a Marshtomp.
Yeah, he's just going to pass right
Infinite
there.
Force.
Oh, Infinite Force. That's right, for 60.
So he's running with no cards in hand. Although he can just power draw whatever he draws.
We'll see what his top deck is. Rudy attaches to his bench Blacephalon.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Cynthia, so shuffle and draw 6.
Yeah, he really needs to get some Poipoles set up so that, I don't know, just the earlier you set up the poi poles, the faster you can get out Naganadals.
Yeah, he definitely needs at least one. And there's one right there.
So 1 poi pole. I think he runs 4. Yeah, 4 poi pole.
He's got 4 poi pole.
And he just goes with the confusion and burn, and he stays burned. I want to say that Josh had a hard time this series staying confused and burned.
Top deck to Cynthia.
Yeah, top deck
wow,
Cynthia.
What a top deck.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, because he still has power draw available to him after he draws his 6.
Yeah, and he might even get another Swampert off of the Cynthia too. Power draw twice.
There's a DCE and
Elms,
2 DCEs.
2 Max Potion.
And a Ditto. He's going to get rid of the Elm.
Power draw. Benches Ditto.
There's an Ultra Ball. Now I'm guessing he's probably going to Ultra Ball for another Swampert.
That does seem like a good play. Just to look as many cards as he can. I know he just passes.
He's gonna... And
the burn goes away, but he still takes the damage. Because I think that's how they changed the burn rule. And so here Rudy can take a knockout. He needs 1 more energy on the bench, and he can just... I don't remember the name of Blacephalon's attack. Mind Blown, that's what it's called.
And there's Hala. You don't see
Hala.
a lot of Hala. Hala, I think, is fantastic in Blacephalon because it's Shuffle Draw 7.
Yeah, pretty much.
The first thing you want to do is burst GX usually, especially if you end up going second. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole rest of the game, you're going to Shuffle Draw 7, so you're 1 better than Cynthia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and here he gets the Naganadal set up.
I couldn't tell. It looked like he used the Mysterious Treasure there to discard an energy, too. That's perfect.
I think he did. And I would like to see another poi pole set up, just in case the Naganadal goes down, but I don't think he has it. And so he's going to be mind-blowing for 200 and knockout?
Yeah, the knockout, because he had the 40 damage on the burn.
Mm-hmm.
And, but now he has no energy.
Nope. But he does run Energy Switch, and he does have Beast Ring, and those are 2 really good cards. And I think Energy Switch is very underrated.
So he's already at 3 prizes here.
Mm-hmm.
Josh really needs to start getting set up here.
Yeah, the Burst GX really helps get early prizes.
All right, there's an Ultra Ball. We're probably going to see another Swampert, I would imagine.
I would have to agree with you. You see him put it to the top of his deck,
yep,
and there it comes. And it'd probably be good for Josh to somehow set up another Gardevoir, but I'm not sure if he will be able to. Because Gardevoir is much harder for Blacephalon to knock out. It takes 5 energy.
Well, and also you can't Rare Candy onto Ditto, so that makes it a little harder. The only thing
True.
he can do is, I'm not sure how many...
There's another Ralts.
So I guess the only thing he can do is probably go to Ninetales there. Attaches energy to Swampert. And,
Man, he just passes. Can't do anything else. Ultra Space. That's also a very good card in Blacephalon decks. Because it just says search your Pokemon, or search your deck for a Pokemon and put it into your hand.
Yep, so he'll grab a Poipole out of the deck using Ultra Space.
Mm-hmm. There's a Charge Up. Is that what that ability is called?
I think
Charged Up?
Charged Up?
Charging Up? Something like that. So he will charge up. And a Mysterious Treasure, Cynthia away. What is he going for? I think he only runs 1 Lele, and he discarded that early off of the prizes. Oh, he's going to get Marshadow. Ooh. We might see a Let Loose here. Actually, we probably will see a Let Loose here. Alright, so there's an energy switch. It's called Charging Up.
Charging Up.
So you have energy switch. He has not attached for turn.
So here comes the Let Loose from Marshadow, and which doesn't really hurt Josh that much. He's got 2 Swamperts set up, and
yeah,
I'm not sure that Rudy will be able to take a knockout on the Swampert here or not.
If he did, he would somehow need to get 3 more energy on the board, or a way to buff it by 10. But I don't think Blacephalon does that. Because, yeah, he has not... I mean, he could Beast Energy onto the Blacephalon. Beast Energy...
No, well, also, if he hit a Beast Ring...
Yeah, or B.
Oh no, Josh hasn't taken prizes yet, so there's no B string.
So he's just gonna burn and confuse.
Oh, coin flip, and
he missed it. So he is still burned.
Still burned.
All right, so there's a
power draw. Get rid of the lily. We'll probably see another power draw here.
Yeah.
And it looks like a rare candy.
Brooklet
No,
Hill.
it's not a rare candy. It's a max potion.
Power draw. Maybe a Guzma may be good to get that Swampert out of the active, but he would need to find another energy for the bench Swampert.
Yeah, and he really has no way to attack. He could attach DCE to the Swampert, and if he has Guzma, he could swing on the other Bucephalon.
Yeah, so that's what it looked like he's going to do. He laid for Guzma, and...
Does he have the DCE? Yeah, yes, he does. He's got DCE. 2 of them in hand, so there we go. And if he has Choice Band, that's going to be a knockout.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that will be a knockout, because he is weak to water. Or Bucephalon's weak to water.
Yeah, and that's one thing about Swampert that's really good, is that it's colorless energy, but if it is water, it adds... it's a damage modifier, but you don't have to have water. I think it does 80 base. And then 20 plus, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 80 base, 20 plus. And yeah, because I think while I was recording this, I had to look this up because I'm like, wait, why is that not a knockout? But then I'm like, oh, the base.
So he is going to take out a Poiple here.
I kind of like that. That doesn't allow him to set up another Naganadel.
Well, it also doesn't allow him to B-string, so that kind of helps out a little bit.
Right. And that's probably what more of Josh was going for, is just staying out of that B-string like prize card limit.
All right, there's charging up onto Naganadel, attach for turn onto the Bucephalon. And another Cynthia.
So he has enough energy to knock this out and still be able to leave an energy on the board. He probably leaves it on the bench Bucephalon, maybe, because I guess you just kind of assume that the active one is going to get knocked out, but maybe he's feeling risky.
Well, is Swampert not 160, or is there a beast energy?
Nah, he is 160, but he has 4 energy on the board. So, yeah, you'd
he'd have to empty it all. Yeah, he'd have to go 4 energy.
Discard all 4.
So is that what he's going to do here? And
I mean, really, that feels kind of bad too, because that just seems like a lot. Just taking out a Swampert,
then he goes down to 2 prizes, and there he goes, taking the prize. All right, so Josh is in quite a bit of trouble here. All right, so there.
Yeah, because all Rudy needs is a Guzma knockout for game. There's a power draw, tossing Solgaleo, an Ultra Ball.
Now, I didn't see Rare Candy. Yep, I do see Rare Candy in hand, so he's going to grab another Gardevoir. All right, get this set up. All right, so he probably needs to attach to the Gardevoir or somehow try to retreat. And he's going to...
Super Boost, Secret Spring.
And...
takes a knockout, but we are all aware that he misplayed, and he did not mean to misplay. There is not a third stage 2.
Yeah, there's not a third stage 2, so he actually shouldn't have been able to take the knockout there.
Right.
But Josh is aware. We did let him know, what he did, and he... the Swampert got knocked out, and he still thought he had another stage 2
on the bench just from last turn.
On the bench there from last turn. So,
but now Rudy is in the B-string.
Yeah, Rudy's in B-string turn, and he just needs 2 more prizes. So,
is there a way that he takes it this turn? You would have to.
Well, he can charge it up twice.
Yeah.
If he can get. Well, no, just once for now. There's the beast. Okay.
The beast energy is so strong because it allows you to do 30 more damage, and it just helps hit so much.
And there's another holo for 7.
So there's a second holo. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I guess he hopes to get maybe another Bucephalon and a Naganadel. Just in case this active Bucephalon gets knocked out, then he has another one ready to go behind. I would imagine Josh is looking for.
All right, here we go. Now here's probably going to grab a Naganadel. Nope, he's going to grab another Bucephalon to get it set up just in case. And maybe did he hit a B string? There it is. Wow, hit the B string.
I mean, he plays 4.
He's got to hit it off 7. That's why Hala is just so powerful in Bucephalon.
So he's basically setting up the win next turn because there's no way Rudy wins in 2 turns, and there's no way that Josh can take...
Josh can't take 3
3 prizes in his next turn.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So...
And, so Rudy's going to take out... Is it...
Yeah, it's 3 that time because the Beast Energy adds 30 damage. So
that's right.
He hit for 180.
That's right. So now he just has to attach turn, and yeah, there's no way he gets the knockout here. And even if he does, he's got another Bucephalon set up.
Yeah, he's got another Bucephalon ready to go.
Yeah, and with only 1 prize left, I mean, it's...
Although I think we're forgetting about Sublimation GX.
We are forgetting about Sublimation GX.
And how dumb that a GX attack is. Or not really dumb.
He must have Guzma
really
in hand.
Good.
Yeah, there's the Guzma. Okay. Yeah, he put up the Poiple, and so yeah, there's game 1.
And then now we're on to game 2.
Pretty handedly won there by Rudy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Josh did have 1 prize left at the end.
Well, yeah, but he shouldn't have. But that's all right. We love Josh.
Yeah. All right, so we see a Lele for an Elms, and then he's just going to grab 3 of those small boys.
Yep, you know he's going to grab the 2 Mudkip for sure, because that's really Mudkip's really his only shot here at Bucephalon, because it's so hard to get everything set up and going. Power Draw is fantastic.
Yeah, and here's another instance where he feels okay attaching to the active because he doesn't see Ditto dying on his, during Rudy's first turn.
Yeah, it'll be a Burst GX for sure, as long as he's got the energy and...
Most likely.
So he's going to Ultra Space for the Bucephalon here.
I don't even think there is a way for Rudy to knock out the Ditto. He would have to, bench a Lele and attach a DCE, but that... Or he can't even attach a DCE, so yeah, you can't do that. All right, and there's a Lily for...
Looks like 7.
5 or 6, maybe 7. See an energy switch in there. And
we know we're going to see a Burst GX for sure.
Yeah.
There's an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, so most likely Burst, and right now he's just getting set up for his second turn. Probably going to get another Poipole or something.
Or is he going to Marshadow here? Nope, it's another Poipole. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, I think he had 5 or 6 cards left in the hand. I don't know if I'd Marshadow that away. Although I guess there is always the hope that it screws up your opponent.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And there's the Burst, and ooh, there he goes. Ooh, gets rid of the V-String. That's all right though. He runs 4.
I want to say that's 1 more than most people run.
All right, so Josh playing an Ultra Ball here. Yep, he's going to grab the Ninetales, and he's going to get a Rare Candy and probably a Timer Ball, I would imagine, if it's not prized.
Yeah,
yep, there's the Timer Ball.
And he's able to get those with Ninetales' ability, which says whenever you evolve it, or whenever you evolve this Pokemon, you can search your deck for 2 items and put them into your hand. And yeah, there's a Timer Ball. Maybe he won't hit double tails like earlier.
He got one. There he goes. So let's see what he grabs. It's probably going to be a Swampert. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he grabbed the Rare Candy, so...
So he'll be able to Power Draw here and grab some more cards on his second turn. He's looking a lot better this game than he did the first game.
Yeah, Lily for 4. And there's a Power Draw.
Yep. Oh, another Rare Candy and a Guardy.
Yeah, this is a pretty good start for him.
And there he goes.
Because he can just start with Sublimation
Secret
GX.
Spring, yeah. Secret Spring, Sublimation, and then attached to Swampert. So that was a really good turn, and he's already taken his first 2 prizes.
And there's 2 Naganadels that were in Rudy's hand. Double charging up. And Rudy might actually be able to take a knockout with, an energy switch.
Oh, wow. Energy switch onto the active, and then
he can B-string this turn, too.
Oh, wow. And yeah. I'm guessing he's going to grab Hala with this Lele.
Yeah, Hala.
Yep, there it is. And then you're going to draw 7 off of this. I'm not sure what else he has left in his hand. He's not playing the Hala right away. He's shuffling his deck, so let's see what we got.
So he's got Ultra Space. That's smart.
Here we go.
Smart.
Yep, Ultra Space.
Another Bucephalon. Yeah, all he needs now is a B-string, an attachment for turn.
Yeah, he hasn't attached for turn yet. And then maybe if he can Ultra Ball and Energy away also.
Or, get the 3rd Naganadel.
Yep.
Because I don't think he benched that Poipole this turn.
No, he had all 3 Poipoles up turn 1. So, all right, Hala for 7.
Do we
That looked like a Beast Energy. Did I see Beast Energy in hand?
I think it was a Full Art Guzma.
Was it? Okay.
I want to say he runs Full Art Guzmas. Okay, well, there's the other charging up.
All right.
So
now, but does he have it in the discard? I don't think he has it in the discard.
He might...
Okay, there's a Beast Ring. Wow.
He's just freaking playing us.
We've got it going double speed, and it's still still slow. There he goes. Right. Beast Ring on the active. And... Oh, no, so he is. He's charging up. He's got one. All right. Wow.
He literally attached 5 energies all in one turn.
That's insane.
That is kind of crazy when you think about it.
And that's the hard, that's the hard part about using your Sublimation GX, that you're setting up Blacephalon for their Beast Ring turn right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. That is true. And I think he's thinking there that maybe the Blacephalon is going to get knocked out. Or maybe he's wanting to leave the energy on the Naganadals to maybe attack with it the next turn, because he does have 3 prizes.
All right, here's an Ultra Ball, probably for another Swampert. And is it prized?
Well, I don't know. He did put that Lele to the top.
No, there's the Lele. Okay.
Lele for...
Yep, for Cynthia. All right, and he's going to go ahead and play it, I believe.
How many cards does he have in his hand? Just a few. So bench the Vulpix. Probably attach in Secret Spring.
Yep, that's probably the...
Oh, he did not.
I would imagine that's Secret Spring. And that way he can still attach DCE if he gets it.
Oh, yeah, true. That's probably the Secret Spring right there. And then, yeah, attach the DCE. But, I don't know. Can he take a knockout this turn, though?
All right, so... If he has Choice Band. I don't even know if he runs Choice Band, though. That's the problem. We don't have Josh's list.
Wow, he discarded two Gardevoirs with the Ultra Ball.
All right. Well, here's the Swampert. So now Super Boost Energy will be live.
Yeah. Because
he does have the... Yes, he does have the... and there's the attachment for turn right here. It's going to be the DCE. Where does he put it? I would put it on the Swampert.
The bench one?
Yeah. There's the Power Draw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably put it on the bench.
And there's the second Power Draw. Yep, there it is. So you got it on the bench Swampert. That way you're ready to go. And I don't know if he... See, I don't know if he plays Choice Band or not. So that's going to hit for 160.
Yeah, and this tripped me out whenever I was watching it. I was like, wait, shouldn't that have been a knockout? But then I realized that it was only base 80.
Yeah, it's only base 80.
It's only amplified if you have water energies. Yep. So... Alright, so Heat Factory.
I love Heat Factory. Such a good card. You're discarding a fire energy to be able to power up with Naganadel, and you're drawing 3 cards.
Yeah, it's a pretty good stadium.
Yeah, it's absolutely... I think it's the best Prism.
Mm-hmm. Best Prism stadium.
Yes.
And here we're thinking... I guess he's thinking where to put the... Oh, okay, so he's attaching to the Naganadel.
Now he's already used his energies. Is it energy switch that he has? So
he runs 2. He runs 2.
He runs 2 energy. Wow.
It's weird on his list because they're from different sets. So it says 1 energy switch.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I see his list there.
We're always trying to match those arts.
I am a snob. I have to have all my stuff the same and all my foils and. All right, so I'm not sure. Was
maybe
that
an Ultra Ball?
Ultra Ball.
I think he's trying to figure out what to...
Okay, yeah, so it was an Ultra Ball. Doesn't really matter what he grabs, even if he whips it. Okay, he's going to grab the Marsh Shadow. Just going to go into hand.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to thin his deck, or maybe he's trying to keep it for next turn. Or maybe he just needed the fire energy in the discard. Alright, there's attachment for turn.
Alright.
And Guzma.
And he's going to bring... Oh, okay.
And this is a good play.
He hits for 160 here. It's 80. That's right, he's the 3 prizes. Okay. Wow.
And that sets him up for next turn, just taking a GX knockout. And
well, not only that, but the Swampert can't really lay into it too hard. Just only going to hit for 80 if that's where he decided to go.
And even if he did knock out the Naganadel, it's only 1 prize. So
well, and the energy goes back to discard, so he's able to just charge them right back up on his other Naganadel. So
that was a pretty good play promoting the Naganadel.
And yeah, he's got 2 prizes left here, so...
Yeah, and it's going to screw up Josh's taking of prizes. Because if he knocks out the Naganadel, he'll still have to take 2 knockouts. Instead of just taking 2 GX knockouts for the game. But there we see an Ultra Ball. He's grabbed 9 tails.
Alright, so now he's going to grab his items here. Choice band. There's choice band. Okay, and
so
a
he
rare
runs
candy.
at least one.
So I'm assuming the rare candy is going to be power draw fuel because he has no way of using it now. So
maybe he's looking to Guzma the Blacephalon. Or
so he's going to power draw the Elm actually.
Yeah, and really he could promote the Ninetales and attack and then snipe the bench Blacephalon and knock it out.
Alright, so he's counting the Lost Zone energy.
I think he should have 8. Maybe just 4. No, I think it's just 4. Because he's taking 1 GX knockout and then...
So there's a Secret Spring and attachment, and that's going to be a knockout. And now we'll see what happens here. Rudy's still on Beast Ring turn, so he can just blow up any time.
And yeah, he needs to somehow find...
We'll see. He needs 5 energy, or he needs the Beast energy and 3.
Yeah,
and discard everything for games.
Yeah. He either needs 5 energy or 4 energy, including the Beast energy. And so let's see if he can do it, because he still is on the Beast Ring turn, like Clayton said.
Alright, so there's double charging up.
2 down.
So there's 2, so he needs 1 more energy and a Beast energy, or somehow 3 more. Okay, here's a big hollow right here. Let's see if he gets a couple of Beast Rings.
Big ol' hollow.
So he just needs 1 Beast Ring and the...
Really just attachment for turn.
An attachment for turn, so we'll see what happens. Drawing the 7.
Does he have it? He's thinking really hard. I think I do see the Beast Ring at the very end, as I'm leaning over in my chair.
Yep, I see the Beast Ring.
All right,
yep,
so
there
he does have it.
All right, so now this obviously goes on the active.
Right. It's kind of ridiculous how easy it is to attach energy to Blacephalon.
I mean, when you can just get 5 energy in 1 turn,
he's done that.
He's done it multiple times. It's insane. The deck is so fast; it hits so hard. Now he's already charged up twice, so he's looking through his discard, and he still needs that attachment per turn.
Ultra Space.
Get the Ultra Space. Now, does he still have the Marsh Shadow in hand?
Nah, I think he hauled that. I don't know why he was thinking so.
Oh, there it is. He attached for turn. What took so long?
He had
wow.
the energy in hand.
All right.
Maybe he was overthinking.
Yeah, he was overthinking it a little bit, man.
Yeah, that's
so so that's Blacephalon going 2-0 against Guardy. Yeah, it's Guardy, Swampert,
Solgaleo, and then Ninetales.
Yep.
So yeah, Blacephalon's pretty strong deck.
Yeah, it's a strong.
I think
deck.
He was the only one to bring it to the whole.
He was the only out of the 18 Masters. He was the only Blacephalon deck. They got played, so
yeah, he made it all the way.
Yeah, all the way, and so yeah, that's the top 4 matchup. Thank you, Josh Marking. Be sure to check out Team Fish Knuckles' YouTube channel. He does a lot of really awesome deck profiles, and just show, he goes I think 5 days a week. Because I know there's like Main Deck Monday and Rogue Tuesday. Let's see, Expanded Thursday, Fan Friday. I forget what Wednesday is.
Yeah, there's like Rogue something. There's
Rogue. Maybe it's Rogue Tuesday. Yeah, he's actually featured. He's featured one of my decks before. The Barkin cover that me and Tom Philby and Scott Creech worked on for a long time, and I was gonna play it at Portland, but we don't want to get into that whole thing. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed our very first commentary on League Cup for Team Reaper TCG. So yeah, we'll see ya. Yeah.
Until next time.
See ya.